Hello, my loves. It is your girl, Warrior Goddess Lady K, honey, and I have a message for all of the divine feminines, okay? With so much that's going on in your life, I want you to know that we are all being awakened to something deeper within us. As women, we are already very intuitive, not even getting into zodiac signs, but just as women, you know, we're nurturers. We are people, we are beings who have this gift and ability to change and metamorphose into whatever is needed at that time. And the message that comes to us by way of my Earth Warriors deck is Turquoise Changing Woman. And I cannot pronounce that name. It's a Navajo goddess of the Navajo tribe. I cannot pronounce it. I will get my stuff together one of these days. But what we say, don't be petty and miss your message, okay? Also, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. That is how you can enter into the raffle of receiving a free personal reading, okay? Just want to throw that out there. But anywho, back to the message, okay? So this message is for all of my divine feminines. No matter what you're going through, whether it's love, business, your spiritual journey, you just dealing with yourself, God is saying that He wants to give you a message, because I feel like a lot of us are struggling with, you know, who we are and walking in our calling. And I just really feel like this card is actually going to give us the message that we need, on top of the clarity. And God kind of, you take it as it resonates, okay? And divine feminines for men, like I said, energy is not gender related, okay? It is fluid. So if you are a man watching this, because I do have men and women who do watch my lives and my videos and messages, if you are a man, this is speaking to your feminine side. You have two energies in you, masculine and feminine, okay? Just like women, okay? Saying that to say this is speaking to your feminine side. I'm trying to teach you something, okay? Trying to grow you as from a man, from a boy to a man to a king. You feel me? To a god, okay? The message we have for all of the divine feminines, okay, or feminine energies. I am the turquoise moon mother, and I come to you now with a message of change. This may be change that you want or change that you fear. But either way, I will show you how to use this change to become stronger, wiser, and more empowered to fulfill your divine destiny. Do not fear the changes around you or within you. Trust in the timing of what is happening in your world. If you are struggling with change, either too much of it or perhaps too little of it, this oracle comes to you with reassuring guidance. The turquoise changing woman is also known as the conqueror of monsters and the bringer of blessings, especially when we feel that we are under attack or lacking something that we need. So what I get from that message, and forgive the background music, it's probably not even that loud, that's my mom. But you know, this is her house and you can't tell her. You feel me, baby? But anywho, this message is coming to say that it is time to bring change is upon us, okay? Change with the number 2, I feel like change could be in a relationship dynamic. It's something where two people are becoming one. For this, I feel for you, it could either be your love journey with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, take it how you want it, or it could be just your feminine energies, your feminine side in you is now being transformed. You are now learning how to use it, how to listen to it. Because see, you have your masculine voice and then you have your feminine voice. Your masculine voice is the one that's, you know, not yelling, but it's aggressive. You know, it gets stuff done. It creates. It's logic. Like, everything got to make sense from point A to point B. That's how it go. But then your feminine side, your feminine energies allow you to be more compassionate, patient, loving, gives you more nurturing energy to try to dig and see how you can, you know, help yourself or somebody or something grow into the best that it can possibly be. So what is happening or changing in your life is you are receiving insight. You are receiving knowledge of how to raise a new culture of women. You are being the model, the mold, okay, the original molding of what intuition and hearing from a different dimension and hearing God another way. God is teaching you how to hear your higher self, which is Mother Nature, which is God, which is everything. okay, which is the link to all knowing knowledge, to where you are now ready to create something. And because you are now in the beginning stages of creating something, you must create from within. You must bring all of the love and the happiness and the great ideas and just whatever it is that God is giving you, your life, you must now vibrate it out into the world, if that makes sense, okay? And what is the insight that's coming through you? Authentic truth of who you are, authentic truth of how the world is set up, without fear, because we know that when we die, our spirit just goes to another dimension. We don't die and it's just over. Why do you think you feel and know so many things? Why do you think there are so many movies about spirits reincarnating in different worlds? You have to not just see stuff, you have to see stuff. And what's happening is God is allowing you to bring authentic truth. People are now believing in what you're saying because you've been consistent. You have been at a place to where people, this change, whether it's the way you dress. So with me, people believe, that I'm a little bit more, whatever it is I believe, or it's something because I'm consistent. I'm giving the messages, whether people want to receive it, whether they don't, whether they like it, whether they don't, whether they share it, whether they don't, whether they understand, whether they don't. Like, it's like you know who you are, and you know that this change that is coming in your life is something that you and only you and God know is something you've been asking for, or your soul is yearning for. It's like you have an umbilical cord, or you have a rope that you're pulling and trying to see, and it's taking you somewhere, but you don't know what's at the other end of the rope. And God is saying He's getting ready to bring you insight to the authentic truth of exactly why you were sent here, for whatever reason and purpose. Okay, that's some deep shit right there. That's some deep stuff, ladies. You so busy worrying about other people when God is saying, no, the truth is in you. You don't have to know, you don't have to have nobody come tell you or give you nothing to move on or understand, because you already know the truth. And not only the truth, the real truth of what the situation is, because you have this connection with God, or this other realm, or however you analogize it, to where it already tell you stuff before it happened. And then God will even tickle your fancy and let you know and prove Himself mighty and glorious and magical and all that good stuff, and prove that all of that is in you and you have the power to do it, because He'll let you know it, let you see it, let you think it, let you read it, or feel it, and then He'll actually bring it to the 3D, out your mind, out the thought area, and bring it right manifested in there. And you be like, you know what, I'm not tripping, because I already knew you was gonna do that. I forgave you, and just because I forgave you don't mean I'm fucking with you. I don't fuck with you like that. Them days of me forgiving and going back to the dumb shit, them days is over. Baby. Don't let my feminine side get you fucked up. You feel what I'm talking about? Like, people would take, oh, if she ain't in her masculine energy, then I can get over on her. Baby, let me tell you something. Even though it's two separate energies, they still one. So you don't know what the fuck you gonna get. You hear me? But ladies, I'm telling you, put your big girl panties on, okay? Baby, put your boots on. Get your Vaseline on, because see, it's time for you to be already greased up, and because see, sometimes you gotta look mean. People used to tell me, why you don't smile? And it's crazy because I always smile. But I think that God used to always get your face saved. I'm like, bitch, ain't nothing wrong with my face. My face actually just tell you what the fuck really going on. My face and my spirit can check a bitch without me saying shit. My face and my spirit can read somebody's energy before they even get in my energy. And I be like, won't pick that phone call up. Won't talk to that person. I'll talk to them later. They ain't saying you got to cut them off all the way, because you still got to help people. You still got to heal people. Sometimes but if you done healed yourself, because the people do forget you got shit going on in your life, you still trying to get your insight of how to move forward on your journey while trying to help other motherfuckers. But God say, baby, you make it look too easy. That's why people always be like, when you do have a moment where you just, can't, just snap. I thought you was spiritual. You were supposed to be, baby, I keep telling you, see, somebody told you that. You didn't get that from me. You didn't get that because Kana is spiritual, a goddess, and loving and all that. She ain't gonna never beat nobody ass or cuss nobody out or get a bit. Listen, that'll let you know you don't know me. Because God said, okay? And sometimes don't check a fool, because fools will make you be a fool. Okay? And they don't even know they're a fool. But but don't even tell them. But sometimes you gotta check a fool and let the motherfucker know, listen, you a fool. I'm not the fool. So take that fool shit to another motherfucking fool, because there's too many fools in the world to be trying to think you finna fool me. Hello? Okay. Y'all be blessed. As these messages come, I will give them out. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I love you so very much. Do not think that you are the tail no more. You are the head. Do not think that you are beneath. You are above. You ain't last no more. God finna skip your ass all the time. Why she skipping? Cause bitch, God said I can. Tell them just like that and leave it at that. They don't know whether to get mad or say okay. Cause you done cuss them out and tell God at the same time. They don't know. I love y'all. Remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, Warrior Goddess Lady K, a day, baby. It's gonna always keep your stress away. Be blessed.